want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go. So for me, I first met Danica in this World Club visit, and when I learned that he built everything in there, it was really inspiring to me. I had did a lot of 3D modeling in high school and stuff, so I just want to see like if I was able to accomplish building on this platform. And he encouraged me to start my own world. CJ and Herbert, Joyce helped me build my first world. So once I got it done and people were in there hanging out and vibing and they were treating me like a celebrity, that's kind of what like made me feel like, okay, I want to be a creator on here. So I just kept going from there. And then I, eventually met Bone and I helped him learn how to do it.
How about you, you've got the Bone story, you've taken scripting to another level. What inspired your building?
First, I knew nothing about building or scripting before I got on the rise. I knew absolutely nothing. I never done 3D modeling. I never scripted anything. I wasn't technical savvy at all. Once I met her, she started walking me through what happens and how you do it. My brain is like click, because the more I want to do, the more I learn. So like. All the way through the way I see it in my head. So with my inspiration, it's just her and going forward. Just keep moving forward. Because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't build nothing in this space at all. Ever would have never built nothing in this space. So that's my inspiration right there.
Sharing your brain, inspiring through Blue. And the interesting thing, while I was backstage, hopefully you guys don't mind going here, is that you guys met in the metaverse. And right now, your guys' love is growing. Tell us more about how you guys met in the metaverse, first and foremost, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there in the metaverse trying to make it work. And you guys are making it work.
Yeah.
Tell us more about
so
how you guys
we actually met. Well, he said the first time we met, he had came into a world I did with an old friend of mine, and he saw that I had like world editor on my head. So he had asked me, what does it mean to be an editor? And I had told him, that means I either they help you build the world or they come in there and they do something in the world. So they have like access just like the creator does. And then I didn't really know him at that time. I didn't even remember that day, but he he told me that was actual first time we met. The second time we met was in Party House, and I was in there just by myself, just world hopping. He asked to follow me as a friend, and I was like, that was kind of weird because women in here, we know guys don't ask the permission to follow you. They just click on your head and you got friend requests. But he actually asked, so that kind of made me like, like okay, he's different. So one day I was hanging out with some of my friends. I was in a Bad Girls Club. We had like a Bad Girls Club show on here. And we were in Dollar Beezy's Club, Blackout. If y'all remember Blackout, we was in there. And I actually had to go do something and my controller fell off the bed. Like I heard it fall when I left my room. I was like, damn, I'm going to be drifting when I get back. But when I got back to my headset, he was standing there. He was like, you invited me in here? And I was like, no, I ain't sent you no invite. He was like, well, I got an invite to come join you. So I was like, well, since you're here, we about to go to the Katy Perry concert. That was a while ago. So he was like, well, I'll chill with you guys. So that's kind of how like our first like hanging out actually happened. And then from there, we actually decided to like get meta married. It was a joke at first about like us getting meta married because we had just met. But from there, we started working with VRU, and we had to pretend to be a married couple anyway. So as we were playing our parts in this TV show, we actually fell in love with each other. So then we just decided to really pursue our relationship. And then, he proposed to me 9 months later, and then I moved out here last year. So we've been together almost 2 years now.
Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. I mean, Bone, she basically took the whole story from you. I don't know what you can add to that.
I don't have nothing to say.
Did you have butterflies in your stomach when you first met her? I mean, how was that experience? Meeting in the virtual.
No, because I didn't come on here looking for a relationship. I didn't come on here looking for anything. I wasn't expecting anything. Just the fact that like when she started teaching me how to build, it was like she'll wake up in the morning and she'll text me like, I'm finna go build, you wanna come watch? And I'll be like, give me like an hour or so because I gotta go play me some poker. Then I go play poker and then I come over here. And she'll be building and then talking. We'll be building. She talking. And then she's like, you know what? You gonna build now. Like, I'm finna show you how to do this. And I'm like, nah, I'm cool. You know, I don't want to build. And she's like, nah, you finna build this desk. So I'm like, okay, all right. So she was like, take this square, stretch it, and put these legs on it. So if y'all want to see that desk, it's still in that world. The first desk I ever made. But
I want to see that desk.
From that point on, like the relationship grew in build mode. So the longer we was in build mode, the more we was by ourselves talking and learning each other. And like by the time we looked up, 9 months later, we had did like, I don't know, 20 worlds together.
30, yeah.
Like we had built like 20 worlds, and yeah, so it was just like when you got somebody that's there every day, you kind of grow with each other, and that's what we did. We grow with each other.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. I mean, when you get together and build as a couple, I've had tons of couples on here, and I've had couples not together at the time, but then get together and get married. Shout out to Universe Dragon and Miss Roxy. Congratulations to those guys.
Oh yeah.
But when you are building with a significant other, are you guys using skills that complement the next one? So I've seen Bone have some really great scripting skills with the Toy Factory. And then Bluebunny, are you more of a builder and not a scripter? Or are both of your guys' skills together like complementary?
Okay, actually, when it comes to our skills, at first I was a better blueprint. Like I need a blueprint to do a build, but she can come straight off her dome with it. Like furniture and houses, she would come straight off her head. So I'm like, you know what? At first it was like, okay, you do the houses and I'll do whatever you need me to do. You know what I'm saying? Fill it in. But then I took it more like, okay, I gotta match her skills because she going further and further and I'm getting left behind. So I started talking to other builders. Like I would talk to Victor 3000, CJ, Herbert. You know, I would talk to all of these guys who could build houses with like, you know, realistically like build houses, blueprint houses and stuff. And they would give me little pieces here and there, little secrets here and there, and I started using them. So then it was like, okay, we're gonna build this. If you're gonna build this, then I'm gonna build this. And so we would split our builds in two and we would work on them. And then the scripting kind of came later. I never knew how to script. She was scripting before I was. So I didn't even know how to script. I didn't know what it was.
Wow. And for you, Blue, I mean, what is your strong point when it comes to building? Are you more of a scripter, builder? You're on mute there, Blue.
My bad, my son is bugging me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So for me, I had to learn how to do both kind of early on with my my building career. I was like I said, I learned from like Herbert and everything. So he was telling me, you know, like either you're a builder or a scripter, and I was like, I'm gonna be both because like I've seen some people's world. You go in there and the build is nice, but nothing is like working, nothing's moving. There's no doors, you know. So I wanted to make sure I knew both. So most of the scripting I had at that time, I taught myself. Some of the basic stuff I did just like people would just give me scripts and then I would just use them. But like anybody who knows how to script knows, like if you don't understand what you're looking at, you can't fix it and you can't improve it and you can't transform it into a better script. So I stopped letting people just give me stuff. I was like, I don't know what I'm looking at. So I had to learn what it meant. So once I started doing that, and so I can script a lot of stuff. I prefer to build more than scripts because scripting is just like pulls at your brain cells a lot more and I get frustrated fast. So that's why you don't see me like doing like a whole lot of like giving people scripts that I make or whatever because I script what I need to script. Like if I want the doors to work, or if I want something to move, or if when I build a game, then I have to do that. But I don't focus on making my assets around scripting. So that's more of his style. But when it does come down to us working together, like you said, like the blueprint, if we make a world that's gonna be both of our worlds, what we do now is I'll let him do the structure because I'm not big on the structure too much. I'll put something and close it in the room, and I'll make the details inside. You won't even notice that you're in a box, but he can't stand boxes, so he'll want the sky to be open, or he'll want the walls to have windows everywhere and all that. So I'll let him handle that. But I'm really good at like small details, making small things, making things look realistic and stuff. So that's kind of how we build together now.
I get to hear that. I mean, when you are in build mode, it's such a lonely place, and being able to build with somebody is so important. What would you guys say are your most exciting builds? Right now, I'm seeing that you guys are pretty much, and I gotta say, it's flawlessly done. You guys are bringing in what we see on YouTube in real life into the metaverse, which art imitates life. But what are some of your most exciting builds that you guys have out there?
Okay, I can do my top 5. Pizza Hut would be one of them. Blockbuster, Tokyo Night Market, Tokyo Vibe, and The Journey. So those are my top 5 most exciting builds. Them the ones I love more than all the rest of them.
Are you continually updating those, or once you build them?
Oh yeah, I continue. Oh yes, all the time. So Pizza Hut just got a red cup update. Tokyo Vibe constantly gets updated. I just put new rain in there. The night market is that was a collaboration with Creator Block, Wizard Man and his crew, and it turned out perfectly, just what I saw. Shout out Wizard Man for real. That's my bro right there. But yeah, them like my top 5. Oh yeah, Wizard Man on Pizza Hut too. So shout out Wizard Man for real, man.
Shout out Wizard Man in the building. Wizard Man. What would you say, Blue? What are your most exciting builds or your most exciting worlds to go to right now? The ones that are getting a lot of traffic.
For me, I would say my first game world I did was called Uninvited. That one was one of the really successful for me. You can go in there; it's a PvP game. I had help from Mutz. He handles scripting classes in here, if y'all know him. So he helped me a lot with that world. The space shuttle world. What did we call that world? I keep forgetting the name. I think it's Little Rascals Launch Center. We worked with Creators Block and Wizard Man with that one as well. When we got that rocket to take off, and we actually got everybody to stay inside the rocket and go up, I could feel my heart explode. I'm like, we did it! We were all screaming. We're riding the rocket 10 times in build mode. And then once we opened it, it was just so, everybody loved it so much. We even had people copy the world after us. We're like, we inspired you. So that was exciting. Starbucks, that was my first time making a car that was drivable, make it go around in the drive-through. And I did that by myself, so I was really proud of myself for scripting that. It took 6 hours to script that car. And if you look at it, it's just a long list of scripts. So you're like, yeah, I'm not going to do that. So that's one. My anxiety world, I made that world. That's my first educational world because I deal with anxiety really bad. So I decided to bring that in here and educate other people on what it meant. Maybe, hopefully reaching out to other people who might be going through the same thing. And I actually was able to reach people, dealing with those type of mental disabilities and stuff like that as well. So that one really meant a lot to me. And then I'll say Black Folks Talk. I love, even though cause it gets a little frustrating in there. Sometimes I leave and people start arguing. I'm like, but it's a good space because some people really need somebody to talk to. They got things on their mind, and not a lot of podcasts. People let you just come in there and talk. It's a set people, that they have on their, on their team that they let talk, and everybody else is in the audience. But we allow anybody to come in at the table. So I love it. It's a big family in there, and I think it's really been stuff people have needed that world. They come in there a lot, so I love that we did that.
Yes, I enjoy Black Folks Talk. I've been a couple of times. It is a vibe up in there. It's like you just in there chilling, and then people just come in, and everybody's like, "Hey, what's up? What's up?" And it's just like I felt like a part of the community when I went in there. So continue to do that stuff. I mean, the metaverse needs you guys. They need what you guys are doing. If you guys don't know, look out in this audience. These guys are reflections. Are the people that come are reflections that you guys are doing something well within the metaverse. But what advice would you give to the next person that's coming behind you? They go to Bones Toy Factory and they say, "Whoa, this is dope, but I don't know how to script. I don't know how to build. Where should I start?" But what advice would you give somebody who doesn't know anything about the metaverse? To keep going. Any advice you want to give?
I will tell you to first, before anything else, like learn. Go. So if you go to Google, type in Horizon Code Blocks, Horizon World Code Blocks, and read everything. Learn how scripting is done, what it says. But that was like some information that was given to me late. As you're a new person coming in, I would say talk to creators. Let them know what you're trying to do. Let them know, like, have a avenue of what you're trying to do. First of all, if you want to do game world, find a creator who create game worlds. Talk to that creator. Become friends with them. Let them know that you're interested in learning what they do. With me, I do a basic scripting class. I've had like several people, and I don't charge nothing for like the first hour, but I do basic scripting with people, and I also do basic building. She do it too. Both of us do it. It just depends on when you can catch us free, because
Just
Monday
gotta catch me.
Monday we working, Wednesday we working, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We look like book like crazy. So it's like I would do it, but you just gotta set up a scheduled time with me to show you how to do it. But other than that, if you're coming in, man, keep going. If you're building something, don't stop. Don't let nobody deter you away from building, because it's a great experience.
For my future watchers who
For me,
catch this is some good information. Go ahead, Blue. I apologize.
I would say, oh no, you're good. I would say I always give the same advice, because I know, like, I started back in 2021, so I kind of had to learn the hard way. We didn't have asset tabs back then. We didn't have an asset store. We didn't have all the stuff Horizon just give you. So I had to learn. One person told me put two shapes together, group them, and then from there just keep going. Like, once you get a small thing going, you just learn as you go. But don't quit. In my first world, I erased the whole world. Like, once I did everything in there, and I was like, I don't like it. Deleted the whole world. Started over. Like, it took me about 3 times before I was satisfied. And if I go back now, I'm still like, it's like a child built this. But I'm never going to change it because it's my first ever world. I'm going to always leave that there. But one thing I would always tell people, whoever you meet, don't be quick to put people on your world as editors. People, everybody knows they've experienced stealing, people copying. You can add as many people as you want as a tester. Let them see what you're doing, but don't be quick to trust people too fast. Find your people in here. Find people you can trust. Find people that's really going to help you and have best interests at heart. Because there's a lot of people in here that are not right, and they're in here trying to steal, kill, and destroy. So I would say, just be careful, but don't give up. Anything that you think you want to do is possible. It is definitely possible in here.
Man, that is great advice. Shout out to Bone and Bunny, guys. Give them a round of applause here. At this time, we definitely don't want to bore you guys. We can sit here and talk all day. But what I'd like to do is just open up the mic here. If you've had an opportunity to encounter Bone and Bunny, and they've done something special for you, it's an opportunity to acknowledge them. Also, it's a time to just say thank you. But this is what Dames Live is for, to highlight our creators. So, and specifically our Black creators. I like to keep it. I know sometimes we may not get there. Let's not go there.
Yeah.
But the mic is open, guys. If you guys have anything to say. Let's come up to this white circle.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. I won't bite.
Wizard.
Promise. Wizard man in the building.
You want me too? There you go.
Yeah, man. It's nice to meet you, Wizard man.
Oh, nice to meet you too, brother. I first want to say thank you to these two right here. When I tell you they have always been there, like if I ever had a question about anything, you know, they always came through. All I had to do was hit that party line and they'll pop on through. You know, if I had something going on, they'll pop in and they'll show up. So, you know, I really want to give thanks to them because they definitely deserve every bit of what's going on here. So you all stay real, stay tough.
Yeah, I love to hear it.
My bro.
Wizard man.
That's a bro. What's up, Bird? I ain't even see you over there.
Yeah, shout out to Bird and the Proof in the building. I seen Golden Rays come by. Joy Rain, thank you so much for coming by. Teacher Danny, I see you over there, my friend.
Right, Teacher Danny, he on mobile, I think.
Thank you for coming by.
Hey, Miss Crawford. And hey there, Blue and Bone. I have not personally had the opportunity to meet you all. Me and Jaden have not, but to come in here and to hear y'all's story, and I love to support couples and everything like that. I just want to say y'all keep going. I love to hear the love stories and stuff like that. So it just does my heart good to see Black love just thriving. So continue on doing what you all doing. And I cannot wait to formally, get to meet you all, but y'all keep going. Great show, Dame.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Joy Rain.
Is that Africa in your hoodie, Joy? Is that Africa?
Is.
Yeah, I love that shirt. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm loving seeing everybody making their hoodies and t-shirts. All the creativity with that is amazing.
Shout out to you
We got
guys
some
coming
fashion
as
designers in the
twins.
metaverse. I had
I
mine
had my
first.
daughter
though.
make me a couple of shirts today. Yeah, I had my daughter
I was
make
telling
me a
him because I'm
couple
like, I've
shirts
seen all
today.
these other couples making matching stuff, and we used to be known for the matching couple, but we had stopped, matching clothes for a while. So I was like, yeah, we got to do it tonight.
You got to bring it back. I love to hear that, Bluebunny. Yeah, the mic is still open, guys. I definitely don't want to rush through this part. If you have an opportunity to come up to the mic, come on up, my friends.
There go Danger.
Yeah.
Danger. I see you. Don't hide over there.
Shout out to Danger, Dangerously Wild. I am in awe of that young lady. She the builds that she's doing and what she's doing in the metaverse. I respect it from a business standpoint. Shout out to Victor 3000 in the building. Yeah, man. Thank you for coming by. Fire 66. Thank you. Beneficial Games. Don't
over there
forget.
too.
We're streaming live on Beneficial Games right now, so definitely go over to that channel for live games, live action and coverage. All right, so without further ado, we're not going to hold you. We're going to get on that hot seats.
Oh, God.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I seen you back there trying to get your answers together. I was like, okay, I'm gonna give you the first one. I'm gonna give you the first one. It's like, oh man, I don't do that too much. But yeah, the hot seat is where we just try to get our creators out of the creator head, get them into just having fun and answering questions as they come. So first and foremost, I've got to ask you, what is your top 5 Netflix shows? All right, no booze out there, no booze. All right, Bone, you go ahead and go first, or Bunny, you can go first, whoever wants to.
I'll go first. So my top 5 Netflix show, movie. It don't matter if it's a movie because I like movies. But it'll
Anything
be
that's on Netflix.
Ma Rainey, Black Bottom, The Five Bloods, King and Ashura,
Hold on, The
Baki
Five
Hana.
Bloods. Is that the Spike Lee movie?
Yeah, with Chadwick Boseman.
with
That
the
was his last film.
Okay.
And also Baki Hana versus King and Ashura. I like anime, so I'm an anime fan.
I can dig it. All right, Bluebunny, tell us 5 of yours.
So I had Sweet Tooth, The 100, Manifest.
Of course,
What
all
was
of our favorite
it?
shows.
Love is Blind.
Manifest. I hear my wife.
Yeah,
in there
Manifest
saying,
is
yeah,
really good.
Manifest.
Mhm.
Yeah, I love Manifest, bro.
Love is Blind. And then, dang, I had one more, but my son stole my phone. I had
The
written
Circle?
mine down.
Anybody like the Circle?
Yeah, The Circle. I like that one. The Circle.
Oh, The Circle was a
So
great
they got the
movie.
movie The Circle on there, and then the show. What is it? There's a show called The Circle too.
There's a
It's a social media show.
I wonder if we can do the Circle here.
And we built a game with Dangerously Wild for the movie The Circle that's on Netflix as well. So y'all gotta watch that movie.
What?
Yep, and you can check it out. It's a world in here called The Circle.
It's a game. Yeah, it's real fun.
I mean, the ideas never stop when you're being creative.
We bring a lot of, like you said, we bring a lot of outside stuff into here.
Oh yeah, cause we just finished Wreck-It Ralph,
Wreck-It Ralph.
the platform,
And the platform.
Inside Out. I mean, it's whatever we think of, we just bring it in. Danger, she go for it. She like, yes, let's get it dead. 2 days later, we through.
Man, that's wild. That's wild. Dangerously wild. I mean, I've got to get
She
on.
wild.
All right, got a couple of would you rathers. So would you rather
Oh my God.
would you rather be able to travel in time in the past, or would you like to be anywhere in the present? So let me say that again. If you could be able to travel to the past or teleport anywhere in the present, I said that all wrong. So let's try that one more time. So would you rather be in any time in the past or be able to teleport in the present? So say
Okay,
for
for
instance,
me, it would be the past. I'm letting you know, I want to go to the past.
okay, all right.
Yeah, I think I would say the past
Classic
too.
man. Classic man. I missed the
I
90s.
want to go to the past.
Are you guys 80s babies or 90s
I'm
babies?
I miss the 90s, but when I say past, I want to go see some stuff that most people didn't see, like how they built the pyramids. I want to know.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I want to know. I would love to just watch to see how did that come about.
Right. It would be some ancient stuff like that. Yeah. Like the beginning of humankind.
Bet. I mean, I'd like to see Stonehenge, and I'd like to see the pyramids as well. Those are
Exactly.
amazing feats in time.
Yeah.
All right. So say you're in charge of naming colors. All right, and you get to name one of the colors that exist, an outrageous name. So we'll just name blue. Now blue's name is the name of blue is Chartreuse. It's a terrible character. I've got to say that.
Oh my goodness.
No, you can't mess up blue.
But what color
She's no
would you
color.
choose, and what color would you give a different name if you're in charge of naming colors?
I would make blue sneaky or something like that. Taupe sneak blue.
Sneaky.
Yeah, sneaky.
What you trying to say?
It's either blue or red. For me.
I don't know. I think I would change the color pink to be like throw up or something. I don't know. I don't like pink.
She hate pink.
I hate pink.
Pink. How do you guys have pets? Do you have pets by any chance? Got one
I used
pet.
to have a bunny.
Oh, very good. Okay.
Yeah. I had dogs before,
She had
but
a
I had a
bunny.
bunny last year. She passed away.
So when you did have a pet, and your pet, our pets know the most about us. What advice do you think your pet would give to you? What advice would you think your pet would give to you? Yeah, our pets see everything about us. What
I would say
advice
when I had my dogs, they probably would have told me like, you need to get some more sleep, because I would be up all the time and they would wake up and just look at me like, why are you still up? I have sleep apnea and insomnia and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, my dog would probably say, "Hey, go inside. Get off the porch. It's getting late." I like to be out on my porch, out there and catching some sun rays in the summertime and in the wintertime. I like putting the heat up. All right, one last question. Let's say. Okay. Let's say that you guys are in charge of giving pedicures and manicures, and a person comes in with less toes than what a person would normally have. Would you give them a discount?
Oh.
So if somebody came in with 8 toes opposed to 10, would you give them a discount?
I probably would, but it would be funny. It would be a funny situation, but yeah, I probably would.
Definitely gotta have fun.
I mean, if they was only missing 1 toe, then no. But if they're missing about half, yeah, it's a discount and half off. I probably wouldn't even tell them because I don't want them to feel bad. I'll probably just write it on the receipt like half off. Don't ask me why. It's just half off.
Don't ask me why.
Thank you guys for being so fun on the hot seat for those less than better hot seat questions. But there's only one way that you guys can get out of Dames, and that's by playing a fun game of Dames games. All right. So what our audience is going to do?
Horrible at trivia.
It's okay. I'm hoping that our audience is good at helping you guys get through this. What our audience is going to do is help you get through the words that are on the board behind you. All right. So you guys can come off mute. And some words are going to come up on the screen here. All right. So do your best. Kind of help our guests through these. All right. All right. First and foremost, let's go ahead and start with the first one.
We can't look back.
No.
Nope. Don't look back.
It's cheating.
I know somebody can give you one clue. You have this shirt on in
Come
the picture.
on up. Give us some clues. X. Wakanda.
Oh, Chadwick Boseman.
What's the movie? Are you doing the Wakashi dance?
Oh, Black Panther. Black Panther.
Yeah, that's it.
I was like, what are you doing?
All right, here's another one.
4 girls going to Louisiana.
Girls Trip.
Yeah.
How you get that one before me? He be watching chick flicks.
I watch everything.
Kid and Play movie. Kid and Play.
Kid and
House
Play.
Party.
House Party.
That's it.
Spike Lee.
Public
Do the right
Enemy.
thing.
Wow.
He watches way more movies than me.
Will Smith. But he was
I wrote about
he was the lawyer that and they try to set him up.
Seven
Pursuit of Happiness?
Seven.
No.
What's the opposite of friend? Opposite
Enemy.
of friend.
Enemy of
Public
State.
Enemy.
There you go. She got
There it
it.
is.
Enemy of State. Oh, okay.
You got it.
Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, Oprah Winfrey.
Sister Act.
No, silly.
Color Purple.
Color Purple.
Oh, I'm lost on this.
It was either or for that one.
Yeah. Set in Louisiana is a TV show. Black Family. Sugar Cane. Not a. What's the opposite?
If you're not a king, you're a
always
what?
has a. The king
Is it?
Queen, Sugar Queen. Hold on.
Yes,
Damn,
the
I know what y'all
opposite.
Yeah,
talking
you
The other
just
way.
said it. You said it. Queen Sugar.
Switch
That's
it.
it. I knew it.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
I've never seen
Queen
that
Sugar.
one.
I'm about to say Tara from True Blood is in it.
I ain't never seen that one.
Eddie
was
Murphy.
big.
Oh
He
God.
played a lot of people.
Norbit.
No, the other one.
Not that
Another
one.
professor.
The other one.
There you go.
There it is.
Okay. No.
50 Cent.
50 Cent.
50 Cent's movie.
Power.
No, 50
Girl,
Cent.
movie.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
There you go.
Yeah, that's it. That was the
Damn,
that
Bo.
was
What the?
the one. Going off here, Annie.
I beat her up, but I heard she beat him up too.
You beat her up.
He
She's
told
a
her to eat the
singer.
cake.
I heard it was.
Eat the cake.
Tina Turner.
What the hell is that movie called?
Tina Turner.
What's love got to do with it? Yeah.
She's the
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
she's on 105, the Breakfast
I
Club
know that,
now.
but it's
She just had
it
a
was Tina
baby.
Turner.
She just had a baby.
Breakfast
she
Club.
really?
Yeah.
She really did?
Angela, hold up, Angela Yee.
Nah, the other ones that replaced her.
Just hilarious.
There we go.
Yeah, that's her. That's her. Shout out to Just Hilarious.
I didn't know she had a baby.
I don't watch the Breakfast
Who
Club.
played the Nutty Professor? Who was the actor that played Nutty Professor?
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
That's him. That's him. One of the goats.
Supremes. Main one.
The main one,
Diana Ross?
Mahogany. Yeah.
That's her. I was trying to do my Supreme dance.
That's that what it was.
Yeah, I'm lost on this one. Y'all got me.
Worst female rapper now.
What'd you say, Dan?
Worse.
I heard
Nicki
you.
Minaj. Hold on. You said
You
worst
gotta
female
come
rapper?
closer.
Now.
You gotta come closer.
Sexy
I
Red.
said your booty hole brown.
Oh, sexy.
Booty hole brown.
You
That's
said the
the
worst
worst.
female rapper. Yeah.
Okay, he
If
plays
Bunny
God.
gets this one, I would be surprised.
Black actor. He plays God.
And Bruce
He
Almighty.
been old his whole life.
Morgan Freeman.
Yes.
Yes.
Bone's
See,
been
you
cleaning
know,
up today.
He got a DUI. No, it's playing.
He made Britney Spears cry. Hell, stop kidding.
Cry me a river.
I can't hear you.
Cry me
He
a
made
river.
Britney. Yeah.
Justin Timberlake.
Oh, yeah.
Man, Bone, you love
He the one that made
love
her
your
cut her
trivia,
hair?
huh?
This is the
Purple
greatest
Rain.
of all
Purple
time, and I like
Rain.
him better than Michael Jackson.
Purple
Prince.
Rain. Yes.
That's him. That's him. All right, Bones.
Now we ain't gonna compare Michael and Prince. Don't you do that.
There is no
I mean, that's
comparison.
for black folks.
He's a
talk.
better
You just bring
artist.
that comment up.
Right. Yeah.
Is that he's the
What a debate.
producer? What, Missy Elliott?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Timberland.
Yeah.
There you go.
Up jumps the boogie, the boogie.
We got a whole Timberland world for black bucks.
I got another female
Body
rapper
yaddy.
who got shot in her pinky toe.
Allegedly.
What's the girl name? The girl from
Shot in the
Texas.
foot. Shot in the foot.
Megan Thee
Yada
Stallion.
yada yada yada.
Megan.
The Stallion. All right, last one. Last one.
Damn.
I
He
don't
has a
feel like
great
doing
performer.
anything today.
He
Yeah.
was in the
Bruno
Super
Mars.
Bowl with
Bruno Mars.
Beyonce.
That's my song.
That's it. That's it.
That's my husband too. Just
Yeah,
kidding.
You should have snatched your hand bone. You should have snatched it.
He know what it is.
Yeah, so I mean, Bone is definitely going to be carrying through on the trivia game. So, you know,
I don't even try to fight with him on that one.
He's wiping through those. Yeah. First and foremost,
He
thank
loves
you guys
movies
so
and TV
much.
shows.
Yeah, he definitely knows his movies. First and foremost, thank you so much, Bunny and Bone, for coming on Dames Live. Everybody give that for Bunny. You know, it's such a wonderful thing when I can get some great creators on the stage, first and foremost, and also just to get some people who are actually doing and making waves within the metaverse. So before we go, I'd like for you guys just to give people one word of advice, if you like, and then give them your social media.
One word of advice for anybody. Join VRU and be serious about it.
Hey,
That's my word of advice. If you want to act, if you want to see yourself on Roku, if you want to see yourself on YouTube, join VRU and be serious about it. That is it. We on Roku, YouTube, Instagram, and soon real life, because we are trying to do a real life show. So if you want to be serious about your acting, your voice acting, or anything, join VRU and keep it and stick with us. I promise you, you will not regret it. We've been here 2 years with the same person. She give us hell, and we wouldn't trade her for the world. Neither would we trade 95.
VRU.life.
Because he has some good ideas. That's an ideal man right there. So I got to give it to him.
Yes. Shout out to
Oh, and my social media is the same thing over my head. Most of y'all in here already follow me anyway. But it's Bone777 on everything. 601.
Yes. And Blue Bunny.
one word of advice I would say is it's free to support people. So if you want somebody to support you, you definitely got to support people as well, because we know what's going on. You know, people supporting you, they know if you're doing the same thing for them or not. It's always free to like somebody's stuff, just come sit in their world, just come like their world. You know, it's simple stuff you could do to get yourself out there as well. Yeah, find your family in here and just stick with them. So my social media, my Instagram is the same. My TikTok is bbunny0997. I also got a new YouTube, VR Bunny 97. I'm doing like streaming, showing my gameplay, my Sims play, stuff like that. So make sure y'all follow me, support me. Yeah, you'll see us around.
Man, thank you so much, Bone and Blue, for coming on Dames Live. What I would tell everybody and all of our listeners and our watchers who are going to find Dames Live and also who's watching on Beneficial Live, I'd like to tell you guys, if you guys go check out VRU.life on Instagram, there's a link tree there that leads you to everything that has Bone and Bunny on it. Also, all of their information on YouTube. And also, if you're interested in being a part of their group, it's a great way to go. Also, I'd like to shout out, first and foremost, Boss King. If you guys come into the metaverse, definitely go by Old Milwaukee or New Milwaukee. He's definitely doing his thing. Freestyle Fridays are tonight with my guy Nemo Dollars. Definitely go check those out. That's tonight. And if you're not doing anything on Thursdays, you can definitely go by the Electric Cafe with my guy Victor 3000, who's been in the building today. And anything that Ebony Epiphany is doing, definitely get down with those people. And Hardy West. Everybody's doing great things. So without further ado, I'd like to tell you guys we'll be back next week with another great guest by the name of Miss Jen Smash. Same time, same place, right here with the same day. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Everybody have a great night.
Hey, what's up?
All right, Blue and Bone, if y'all want to come over here to right here, and it's going to trigger over there, we're going to take a picture.
All my life, been grinding all my life.
Okay.
Sacrifice, hustle, pay the price. One slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Look.